One sunny afternoon, kitten Oyen, a curious little orange cat, sat by the edge of a sparkling lake. The sun shone brightly, casting beautiful reflections across the water's surface. As Oyen gazed at the lake, a mysterious glimmer caught his eye. The light twinkled and shimmered as if calling him closer. With his tail twitching in excitement, Oyen moved nearer, unaware that an extraordinary adventure was about to begin. Driven by curiosity, Oyen leaped into the water. Instantly, he was surrounded by a swirl of glowing bubbles that danced around him. The water felt warm and was charged with a magical energy that pulled Oyen deeper and deeper. His eyes widened with wonder as he realized he was not just diving but being transported to an unknown realm. He wasn't afraid, he was ready to discover whatever magic lay ahead. As Oyen reached the bottom of the lake, he was greeted by a stunning underwater world. Glowing fish swam around him, forming graceful patterns in the water. Colorful coral reefs swayed gently as if waving hello. Strange, fascinating sea creatures moved gracefully among the rocks and plants. Oyen took a few cautious steps, feeling like he was floating in midair. He was mesmerized by the wonders before him and knew he had entered a place filled with magic and mystery. Amid his amazement, Oyen noticed another figure approaching. It was a beautiful mermaid with long flowing hair that shimmered like ocean waves. Her name was Mira, and she smiled warmly at Oyen. "Welcome to our world, Oyen," Mira said with a soothing voice. Her tail sparkled with shades of purple and green, casting a soft glow around her. Mira explained that she was the guardian of the underwater realm, and they were in great danger that needed Oyen's help. Oyen agreed to help Mira. Together, they set off through narrow underwater tunnels lined with sharp, thorny sea plants. Mira led the way carefully while Oyen followed closely behind, staying alert. Every step felt tense, but they pressed on. Oyen realized that adventures were not always easy, but with courage and a good friend by his side, he felt ready to face whatever lay ahead. But not all journeys go smoothly. Along the way, they were confronted by a massive sea monster with a body like a mix of an octopus and a sea serpent. Its tentacles glowed menacingly, and it roared with sharp teeth. Mira and Oyen had to work together to dodge its attacks and find a way to outsmart the creature. With bravery and cleverness, they eventually defeated the monster and continued their journey. Oyen felt proud of his courage, but he knew the adventure was far from over. At the end of their journey, Oyen and Mira arrived at a hidden cave. Inside, a magical pearl glowed softly on a small pedestal. The pearl was guarded by a small sea creature that appeared timid and afraid. The creature wasn't evil, it simply wanted to protect the pearl from harm. With gentle words, Mira explained their good intentions, and the little guardian slowly trusted them. Oyen picked up the pearl, realizing that sometimes, protecting something requires both bravery and kindness. With the magical pearl in their possession, Oyen and Mira returned it to its rightful place, and the underwater world began to glow with renewed strength. All the sea creatures cheered joyfully. Mira thanked Oyen and guided him back to the surface. As they said goodbye, Oyen felt his heart swell with happiness. He had accomplished something truly special. Back at the edge of the lake, kitten Oyen sat and looked at his reflection in the water. He smiled, remembering all he had experienced. No longer just an ordinary kitten, he was now a hero who had helped save another world. This adventure would forever be a cherished memory, and Oyen knew that more adventures awaited in the future.